Hello! Welcome to Getting Real about Real Estate and Remodeling. Today we're going to talk about 3 steps to sell. Number 1, contact an agent. This really could be the only step that I give you because it would cover everything, but we're going to talk about 3. But the first thing definitely is to contact an agent. Why? Why can't you just do it yourself? Let me give you some reasons. So the first thing is that agents are experts in pricing your home. This is a financial transaction, so that's pretty important. In 2018, the FSBOs, which is for sale by owner, sold for about $65,000 less on average than an agent listed home. So just an example. The next thing that agents are very good about is knowing what buyers are looking for in your area. So most likely your agent is working with buyers that go and look at houses around your area, and they walk through them with them, and they know the comments that they make and what they like and what they don't like and what they're looking for in a home. So they're able to kind of talk you through that and how to make your home marketable for the buyers in your area. Super important. The other thing is probably the most important thing is protection. So your agent is there, your agent has support for themselves, which in turn supports you to help you through the entire transaction so that everything is done the way that it should be and everyone is protected through the process. There's going to be things that come up, and sometimes it's something that the agent has been through 100 times, but sometimes the agent's never been through that scenario. But they have all the people in place to run those scenarios by to make sure that you take the correct steps through that process. So you are able to rest easy knowing that the agent is taking care of those things. The last thing is marketing. The agents are experts in how to get your home out there, your listing out there, to the right people. So they have access to the best photographers. They know which websites your home needs to go to get to the most people. And every agent's different. Every agent does different marketing techniques. For example, I do video marketing for my clients, for my listings, and I also do custom websites for the listings. So there's just a lot of things that can be done to kind of stand out. So definitely recommend getting an agent, talking to an agent that you trust. The next thing, number 2, staging. Did a whole video about this, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time about it. You can go watch that. I guess it's over here. But you can go watch that on YouTube, and it will go through each one of these things much more in depth. So the things that you should do when you stage, before you get your house on the market, are to clean, deep clean, declutter, no stacks, everything should have a place, depersonalize, take down those beautiful family pictures, save them for the next home. Next thing is give every room a clear purpose so that everybody knows what these spaces could be used for. And then the last thing is to paint. If you have a crazy color that you love, but maybe not everyone will, you might want to just paint it a more neutral color. If you have white trim or painted trim and it's chipped, run around the house and just touch it up. Okay, the third thing is look into your big ticket items. So for example, you could get an entire house inspection. When your buyer comes in and they make an offer on your house and it's accepted, then the next step is for them to get an inspection. If you have an inspection already, well then there's not going to be big surprises that come up on the inspection, which sometimes can make the deal fall through because you as a seller weren't expecting it, or it's just things that even if there's maybe not something wrong, there's just a red flag that they want to be looked into even more, and it can just make the deal fall through. So if you have an inspection up front, then you already know these things and you can show them that you already addressed things house inspection, or you and your agent just decide that that's not something that you're going to do. Then things like getting your HVAC serviced ahead of time, and then being able to provide that for the buyers. Or if there's been hail or you have a little leak, get your roof looked at, and then provide those invoices or reports for the buyers. Even just things like loose outlets or loose handrails or doorknobs. I mean, all those little things can add up on an inspection, and the fewer things that there are, the fewer issues that you're going to have in the middle of the transaction, which isn't always ideal. So just get those things looked at ahead of time and save invoices and all of the information that you can. Or if you've had things looked at, over the past year, try to find those invoices, and that way you can provide those for the agent or for the buyer. So hopefully those helped. Again, if it's all overwhelming, contact an agent and they will help you out through the process. And I am always here to help as well, so feel free to reach out to me. Also, I will have all of this info in a PDF handy. You got this, babe? Handy PDF for you, so you can have it all in one place and you don't have to watch this video again, right? Okay? All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.